Reminder. Okay. Let's start that again. Boom, boom. Where is it? I can't see it. Over here. There you go. Great. Alright, so this is my wife's screenshot. A year ago. Now it's like close to 100,000 unopened emails. Never email her. Exaggerating, 90,000. So far. This is actual numbers. So open rates. That means if you send 100, how many will open? In emails, 20 will open up. Like this one is quite good, right? In Messenger, 84%, 85, 8 out of 10 opening. Is that good or good? So if you don't do anything at all, just add another channel only. Give a promo in email. Also give a promo in Messenger. What you just did is you quadruple your open rates. 4 times more people are looking and seeing and reading your promos. That's it. Right? So the numbers like, oh, okay, makes sense. More people see my stuff, more people buy lah. One thing, right? Not even all that fancy stuff yet. So these are just the numbers if you want to use the website. So my good buddy Faisal was just saying about people who land on your website and then they bounce. That's the worst thing. You got 10,000 people who come to your website and you don't know who they are. Sucks, right? Don't you want to capture them? So what if when they land you have a bot there and every time anyone engages with the bot, they automatically become a subscriber. Automatically become what? Subscriber. Yo, that means, did you have to ask for their email? No, you don't have to ask for their emails at all. Just talk to the chatbot and they become a subscriber. Did you have to ask for their first name? No. Did you have to ask for their phone number? No, nothing. Just talk to the bot, they become subscriber so that you can re-market for free. Yeah. Can't best, right? Good on. Okay. It's just numbers saying, okay, 10,000 people come, 1% purchase. Same conversion as what Faisal was saying just now. I think we went to the same class or something, right? Right, the chatbots that our audience can message you 99%. Why? Because 99%, once they talk to the bot, they become a subscriber. That's what we want, a lot of subscribers, so that we can target them, yes, for free, yes. I'm gonna say it over and over so that, oh, okay, retarget, subscriber free, target. Alright, cool. So you get 35x, right? So, and in the world, this is 2015, in the world, where are the most engaged messaging users? Where? Guess lah. Malaysia! Yeah, right. This is Malaysia. I'm so proud of this. Like we are number 1 or something, right? Malaysians, we can do it. We love chatting. But yeah, so if you're selling to Malaysians and you're not in messaging, you're fighting the arus lah. You know what I mean? So go to where they are. Go back just now. Okay. Hey, oh, by the way, if you want this, yes, number 10, right? One thing that we beat them. So, if you want the slides, you go to Facebook, find my bot, go to my page, Carliff, right? fb.com/Carliff. Talk to the bot, ask for the slides, they'll give you the slides. See, good or not? I don't have to do it, right? The bot does it. So you can do this too, right? So, you can get the slides. I'll put it in. So this is saying that in 2015, there are more people in messaging than in social media. Oh. Okay, let it land for a while, okay? There are more people today in messaging than in social media. Right? So what I'm saying is that there is a shift. There's what? There's a shift. Shift in the channel of how people like to communicate. Last time it was web apps, then it was apps, now it's bots. Okay? And messaging, that's what I'm saying. Well, now it's messaging. So if they are in messaging, you have to be in messaging. And if you have too many customers, you need to automate that. How to automate that is using Chatbots. That's right. So as this guy says, chat apps will become part of the new browsers. Bots will be the new websites. This is the beginning of the new internet. Oh, a damn drama, right? Alright, so this is just, this is another 60 seconds one. I'll show you. Quick one. So I guess you get what it does, right? It just automates the boring stuff that you don't want to do, right? Makes sense. Because if you are baking, if you're doing makeup, if you like to do sales, do that. And we're not a big business, we cannot hire so much. So if you, because you just do it once and you'll do it, return on investment forever. Then this happened, right? This is on the 25th January 2019. Facebook said that they're going to integrate Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram into one platform. Dude, right? So this is a huge thing in marketing, in digital, for bots especially. So it was in The Sun, it was in Bloomberg, CNN, Bloomberg again, tech industry, everywhere, BBC. Huge thing for us. So it's huge also for you. Because they say it's going to happen end of this year. And also, or beginning of next year. So if that is when it's going to happen, think about it. Let's just think about the future. When that happens, how many people who your competitors are then going to be building upon as well? How many do you think? Almost all of them probably, right? So if you wait when they do it, also you want to do it, do you have any advantage for waiting? No! You've got like a 6 months leeway right now to learn the platform. Imagine if you knew how big Instagram was going to be, and then I just told you Instagram is going to launch this Instagram thing, you can build your subscriber now, would you do it? Yes, you would. So you got a chance to do it right now, okay? So now I want to show you some examples. Who wants to see some examples? Okay, example of how we do each stage. Okay, I'm not going to show you all. We won't have time. I'm going to show you a few stages. So the awareness stage is an easy one, just ads, right? So how do you introduce yourself to your potential customers, blah, blah, blah. And so awareness quickly is what regular people think of when you do marketing. Regular, who watched Harry Potter? I love Harry Potter. What do Harry Potter wizards call regular people? Muggles, right? Yes. As marketers, we kind of jab each other, yeah, those muggles, right? Because when we talk about marketing, you see those information, the data is now track everything. That's what me and Faisal talk about. Hey, what's your conversion rate? Like that. Whole other language. That's marketing. But it's okay. Awareness and branding is what general people do, which is fine. Good. If you have a lot of money, you can do it. So if you're doing it, these are the metrics you want to measure. Impressions, click-through rates, attention in minutes, site visits, da-da-da-da. Right? But this cannot bring you money. You cannot put it in the bank. People want to buy your business. This means nothing. Right? When you sell business, this means nothing. But the next stages, those numbers in conversions, in how you engage and subscribe, that is actually assets that if a person wants to buy a business, they look at. Ooh, you got 1 million subscribers? Yo, that one's worth $1 million. Right? At least. Okay, so I'll show you examples of engage and subscribe. Our real customer, this is where is it? What's this place called? Fuel Athletics. It's a CrossFit gym. So we do their marketing for them. So engage and subscribe is how do you engage and capture your customers' details, right? And then get the details, subscribe, and or how does your customer find you and subscribe? Great. So this is the ad that we do. Very simple. Hi, Shalom. Are you looking for free gym? Da, da, da. Very familiar. But once they click into that, it goes inside the bot. Inside the bot. Once they speak to a bot, they become a subscriber. There you go. Then, okay, da da da. And then, I, the admin, will get this. New lead. Carliff just redeemed the 1 week trial, blah blah blah. This is the full name, this is the number. Boom. And then, what do I do as the owner? Just click. Because it's on my phone, right? What do I do? Right away, and I call. Oh, I saw you got what session do you want to come? Great. Booked. This we did 23rd, 26th July. How many days? 5, 6 days, 7 days. 76 subscribers. This is what Martin told me. Carliff, banyak juga. How are we getting them to the front door? Right? So I had to, okay, don't worry bro. I'll slow down the ad. No problem. Right? Good problem to have or not? Yes. Good problem to have. So now he does not have to think about generating leads. He, as a gym person, can focus on what? Training! Getting them having a wow at the gym, right? How many of you guys are not doing the things that is your superpower? Because you have to do all these other things, right? A/B testing, you don't have to do all that. There are services, right? There are people who can help you to do that. So, there are more ways to do this. So I'll show you some. So this is just another example. Leads back university is not my client, obviously. 3.1 million US dollars, 2x better performance than call centers. So these are other ways. So if you do a Facebook post, who does Facebook post here? Great, a few of you. So if you do Facebook post, do you have any that goes viral that like, wow, 1,000 of them comment, 2,000 of them comment? Imagine every comment becomes a subscriber.
Wow.
Right? So if you're not getting every comment become subscriber, wasting, they're already engaged with you, they're already asking for something, right? But wait. So the bot does this. So you can go to the next step and do a quiz. The quiz is, warning, only smart people can solve this. Challenge, right? If you were looking at this, would you comment that? You would, your answer. Right? So it's an easy one. You can try it. bit.ly/FB page admin. You can just play with it. Another way is, on your website, you can put it as a live chat at the bottom. Whoever asks any questions with the live chat, it's actually not a live chat, it's a what? It's a bot. But if the bot doesn't answer, doesn't know how to answer, then it will initiate a live chat, then I'll come up and I'll text. Right? So that will disqualify 80-90% of people who just ask random stuff. Because the bot can answer already. I only get those people who really want to buy something. Okay? Another way, if you're doing forms anyway, you can do both forms and a check, which goes to the bot. Or you could do, these are ebooks. You can get ebooks. If you want all the ebooks for bots, go to Chatbot Malaysia, FB page, go inside, ask for the ebooks and give you all the stuff. Okay? You can do a button, and that's for engagement. Alright? So if you're doing that campaign, these are the metrics you want to measure. How many leads you get, how many new number of subscribers, how many resources downloaded, etc. Next, this is what I am most excited about. How do you convert them from people who want to test into customers? Then you can wow them. How do you do this? So this is for Hang Kids. Hang Kids does, I sell my kids here. They do children enrichment. Their program starts from 1,000 ringgit to 13,000 a year. Crazy, yo, right? I know, lucky I don't have to pay full price. I did a deal with them, right? But it's so good. So they have this challenge that whenever a person comes in to one of their demos like this with the parents, they have 50% conversion rates. That means if 50 people come in, how many will buy? 25 will buy. One of their programs, minimum $1,000, right? Crazy enough. But their challenge is not converting, it's getting the right people in the room. So that's what we do, right? Our service is getting the right people in the room. If you have a way to convert, is it salespeople, is it a demo, is it whatever? If you know that if I send people there, they can convert, this is the business that we do, right? So we did that for them. And then what we did was, we want to show how good they are. So we did a quiz. The quiz is, would you like to know how your kids learn so they can connect with them? Da, da, da. So we did a quiz, they saw the ad, they clicked on it, then start the quiz. Then they ask, in your family, are you the parent or child? Parent, ding. Next, you are mom or dad? Dad, ding. So it's just a few clicks of a button. But what is the bot doing here?
Yeah.
What is it doing?
Qualify.
It's qualifying!
And profiling.
And profiling, segmentation. So if you have 2 or 3 big products, you don't want to send all these product advertisements to everyone, do you? No. You want to send the daddy products to the dad, the mommy products to the mom, right? Then your text could be, are you a mom? Yes, I'm a mom. Do you have these mom problems? Yeah, I do have mom problems. This is my solution. Wow, how do you know me? Wow. Right? Basically that's it, right? That's marketing. But you cannot do that if you don't know they are. Correct or not? Right or right?
Yes.
Right, good. So that's what we did. And then after that, because they're so good at what they do, we give them recommendations. If your kid is a kinesthetic learner, he likes to move, this is what you do, da 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 da. Then already value given for free. What is the next natural step after the date? Yes? After dating already, after you got coffee, then what do you do? No, you did it first lah, bro. You fast. It's like, wow, coffee was so good, let's go in. I know, it's hard to find a good one, you want to catch the train, right?
Watch Netflix.
Watch Netflix. Nice. Babe, wait, you made it already, Angana. Alright, so, next of course, obviously, here is, you know what? You found value in this. We have a workshop, would you like to come to our workshop? It's only $50, but if you buy now, it's free. Right? So they go and say yes. Then they come to a place like this. Then the person speaks, and then they convert how many percent? 50%, yo! Right? Crazy. So this is what, da da da. This is the person calls them. So there are 2 ways. Either if they're busy, then they can click a live chat. So this is what the admin sees. They click the live chat. They can just chat with the person live, and right away say what time you want to come. Okay? This is actual conversations. And then remarketing for those people who did not buy. And this is Fiona. That was just 4 weeks ago, right? So advertising budget, how much? $500 only. $500 only. And they got leads and they converted 2. They made 5,270. That's 10x. Who wants a 10x in return on ad spend? Oh man, of course I'm not promising that lah. But even if you get 2x, is that good? Even if you break even lah, even let's say you spend $500 and then you come out $600. Is that good?
Yeah.
How many times would you spend $500 to get $600? How many times? Every time! So that's what we do, right? So we look at your advertising, we give you customers, we try to get it so that it is at least 2x, if not 3. 10x, of course I'm not promising this, it's just like a fluke, right? So I'm so proud of it, so I'm showing it. So we also did for Future Wellness, that's Lini again, that's Datin Jeanette. She's one of the owners. So this another one. same similar kind of campaign. So we did for her, doom, like that. Yes, of course, you want this voucher. And then we did some qualifying. And then if you call now, you get an extra massage or whatever. And then you get email notification. Same stuff every single time. But why? Because people love to chat. Why? Because it's so easy. People don't have to download any new app. Why? Because it's just like, oh my god, is that talking to someone? Boom, 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 it's done. Right? Same thing, call or text. So this is in how many days? 15, 16, 17. In 3 days. All these leads want to buy a package of 138 ringgit. Right? And then, not even that. So they said, okay, I'm gonna buy this thing. I'm gonna come on, let's say, the 22nd August, I wanna come. Next week. Even before they come, they've already purchased some stuff. Well, over here it says, purchase some things. So, 150 flow credits, 138 credits. So even before they come already, they already purchased. Right? Because on the phone, we tell them, don't just let them register. Sell them something. Because out of 10, one will buy something. And they did it. Right? And that, even before those people came in for the treatment, already they sold 600 ringgit worth. Even before paying the 138. Yo, right? So this campaign is still going on today. Please check them out. The place is so beautiful. Kota Damansara. But what I'm saying is, how often would you spend 500 ringgit to get 606 ringgit every single time? Right? Even if none of them came in to get a massage, they've already broken even. Made some profits, right? So Lego did the same thing. Lego did a 3.4x of their ad spend and 71% reduction in cost per conversion. Yes, it's a huge decrease in cost per conversion. Getting a person who asking for a product to convert to become a customer so low because of bots. Can you do this, guys? Yes, you can do this. It is so, how I say, no coding needed, right? You just need to know the strategy, think like dating, and you got it, right? So I know some of you is like, oh man, I don't have time, stuff like that. Is it okay if I share with you that something I prepared for you today?
Yes, please.
Right? Okay, cool. So what I have you, for you is a Chatbot marketing blueprint. So I'm talking about the blueprint. What is it? How do you create one for yourself? So this is what I have. So what you're gonna get is a course. It's a half-day course. You sit down. You see those campaigns that I created for them. We're gonna build one for you, right? 4 hours. Cannot? Can, because I'm gonna give you the templates. I'm gonna give you the script. I'm gonna give you everything. You just put it together because you're the admin and stuff like that. So by the end of that 4 hours, you will have a campaign that you can put 500 bucks and hope to God that you get 600 bucks, right? I think it's if your product's awesome, then I don't think it's an issue, right? So that's what we're going to do in the workshop. It's going to be on the 10th. What day? 10th. It's on Tuesday, next week. Where is it going to be, sir?
At the moment, it's at Cyberview.
Yo! We are trying to move it back to KL. I mean, I think it's too far. But yes, at the moment it's Cyberview. But if we'll update you, whatever it is, I think we're going to make it closer. Hopefully, for me to go there so far, right? So we're trying to do it in the Taman Tun or in the Damansara area. We only have 30 seats and it's already almost filled. I think we got 12 left, only 15 left, I'm not too sure. The value of this is 297. We have past clients already coming in, already paid for this. But because I say, Carliff, if you want to come here, you're going to give a good price. It's okay. Am I lying? Am I lying? You said that, right? She said, okay. But the value is this, okay, 207. Why is it so expensive? It's because this, one time you do it, then you don't have to hire me already, right? So, and in 1 month, you think you can bring this back? Okay. So that's why I'm so confident. And people who run their own business owners, know this is like a so small investment. So anyway, who does this work for? If you have a business, any type of business, this can work. Minimal is you learn what Chatbots and AI is. Max what you can get is a perpetual lead generating bot. Gives you leads every month. So you can now focus on the conversion side, not the lead gen side. That's the best. I'm not promising that, but that's what we're hoping to create. If you're just starting out, you want to learn about digital marketing, if you do any type of digital marketing at all, you want to know what's the newest today, right? And if you run a team, if you have a staff, or if you want to own or scale a company. So if you want to own or scale a company, this will be for you, right? Works for you. So what you're going to get is Chatbot Marketing Blueprint Masterclass so that you can build a Facebook campaign and a chatbot that attracts hot leads. What leads? Hot leads. You don't want cold leads, you want hot leads. Value 297, right? Bonus number 1. Not only that, I will give you for free to use for 3 months the platform for messaging. So that means for your cyber sale, all the people coming in, you can already automate that. Just key in, I'll teach you also how to put in 10 or 20 FAQs, and straight away you can have that already, right? Value for that is 1197. You're going to get the max, the highest package. So you get all the features, all the channels, everything, even the AI inside. This is what it looks like: chat automation, WhatsApp, Messenger, text, everything. So what you're going to get is Chatbot Marketing Blueprint and also the messaging platform. Value total around 4,194 ringgit. Next, you'll also get, if asking Carliff, hey, but I don't know this campaign and that campaign, I don't know what to write, I don't know how, the concepts of this, so I already have all this prepared for you. So before you come into the course, you can read it already, and you can keep it for later on, you can refer to it. So you're going to get the ultimate Facebook ad template library. You don't know any ideas? Look at the template library. I sendiri use this, right? If you're thinking, alamak, what to write on social media, I give you a swipe file. Just swipe it and put it on social media. This is already tested and what already works. And then, if you are a service business and you want to get appointments, this is our strategy in getting appointments. The one in the bot, it's there. I'll explain, right? Autopilot sales. So if you're doing e-commerce, that is what it's for. If you have, if you're already doing ads, you want to learn about retargeting. Teaches you step by step how to create your ads manager, how to do retargeting, and the mindset behind it. And also the ultimate guide to Facebook retargeting. So you get the guide and also you get the how-to straight away. Together as a bonus, that one is sell at around a few hundred ringgit each. So that value is 997. So what you're going to get is the marketing blueprint, the messaging platform for free to use, and customer templates that you can keep and share. Total value at 5191. Are you going to pay 5191? No lah, can't you say cannot? Right? So, if all this did was, right, it just helped you automate these FAQs. Would that be worth it? For that price now. For that price, would that be worth it? Automate a FAQ for your sale. So you can do something else. Or, if it enabled you to get more leads, even like maybe 10 leads, 50 leads every month for 5,000, is that worth it for you? Think about that, right? Or if now you learn a structure that you can do it over and over again, would that knowledge be worth it or not? So you can see why 5191 is actually quite a good price, huh? But you're not going to pay that, obviously. You're not going to even pay 3,000. You're not going to even pay 2. Only with the rate 997. But even that, of course, you're not going to pay 997. It's 697 per company. You can bring another dude. Only one thing. Please don't go and find somebody inside the room and say, hey, let's do it together. Bring your friend, or your partner, or your business colleague or something. So as long as you don't bring somebody else from the room, this is the price: 697 for 2 people. Right? Bring a partner. How much is that per person? 348. 348 ringgit. That won't even pay for the platform, not even for a month. Right? So why? Is because it's my first time doing one with Go-eComerce. Thanks so much for this opportunity, and I think I feel a lot more Malaysians should embrace bots, because in the UK, Australia, US, it's just a rave right now. Kita je lambat sikit, right? But it's okay, we're getting there, right? So this is what the offer today only. So once we leave today, this will not be there anymore. You can go to the website, my website, click on the course. It's going to be at 2,997 without the bonuses. The bonuses only for you guys today. I have 15 companies left, about 30 spots, right? Yes, Sam? She's like, Say again? Oh yes, yes. She was saying that to get this, deposit, please deposit. Right, so we have to have a deposit by today. So that's what we're saying. Register a deposit a small amount, just so that we know that you're serious. That's it, right? So I'm going to open for questions. It just says I have options: either go low as possible or give a higher investment, and then I can focus on you guys. So I choose to focus on you guys. I could have made it free, give my time as usual, but I want to give you the best of my time that I could, right? So this is the service that I actually give to my clients. This bot is what we give to my clients, is what you are going to build. CBG. It's a guarantee as well. So I'll take the risk. If at the end of this, you don't like it, you say, I didn't get any value of it, fine. I'll give you 100% money back. You can even take the second bonus, everything, keep it. It's okay with me, sometimes it just doesn't work out, but so far nobody has ever asked for their money back yet. Alright, so that's all I have for today. 697, if you want to, you can speak to Nini, she'll be around, I'll be here. I'm open for questions, and I promise you that I wanted to give you this just now, so you can go to share.chatbots.my/plan. That's where you can get our plan that I finished at 30 minutes. I hope I did. So, I'm open for questions, guys. Thank you so much. So if you guys want only 15 spots, you can speak to Nini. She'll be at the back, yeah? And once we have the 15 done, we're closed. Correct? Yeah. Right?
Only 13.
Oh, 13 left. 13, right? 13. Okay, folks. Any questions before I go? Pass it back to our host.
Oh, thank you. Where is Salman? Salman not here. If you want a venue, do it here. Yeah, do it here. Thank you, Carliff. That was very, very refreshing. My first time asking you to come here. Walaupun